So what's on TV? I don't know actually. Let me check. Okay. Howard Schultz?
Oh yeah, coffee will jack you up, man. And talk about getting jacked up. How about these characters in Star Wars, that Gordon guy and Siegel and whoever that other third character is, whatever his name is. They're like three little blind mice. They're like running around. They don't know what to do. Should we sell? What should we do? I don't know. And then you got the big old giant Howard Schultz coming in. And he's like looking at these little three blind mice. Oh, step on the blind mice. I can take. And he takes over the Starbucks. And he's like, big old giant. And he walks over to the Dunkin' Donuts. And there's a big old coffee cup on the side of the building. He rips off the building. He starts, no, Howard, don't drink that. It's not coffee, man. That's electricity. I don't care. It does the same thing, man. Oh, yeah, man. Coffee will jack you up, man.
1971, the three founders created Starbucks with the idea of just selling coffee. And it wasn't until Schultz came around in 1982, I believe, that things started to get big. He was sent to Italy, Milan, to do some research and get some ideas of, how coffee was being made, how coffee was being served, which is where he got the idea of the word barista, which is what they call their employees who work behind the counter. In Italian, it means bartender. So from going to Italy, he got the idea of such grandiose and very glamorous ways of referring to coffee, like the cappuccino, the grande, mocha, or whatever. And they pretty much invented their own language. Eventually, Schultz got frustrated with Starbucks because they didn't want to expand to be such a social hotspot, So he got frustrated and left, and he created Il Giornale, which was his idea of what a coffee shop should be. And eventually Starbucks founders, they gave up and sold, which he bought, and now Starbucks is what it is today.
Alright, so Mr. Howard Schultz, I was told that you went to Milan recently.
Yes, I did. I went on behalf of Starbucks, actually.
Really? So what did you get out of that experience?
I went for Starbucks, but I came back with new ideas. When I was at Milan, I visited a coffee shop. I mean, it was completely different from what we have here. It was so much more. Everything they did it with grace, with style. I wanted to bring that to America.
Really?
So I did, in a sense, try to bring it back, but it just didn't go with the founders. Because the founders were in charge of it back then, I was obviously not much more interested in that.
Oh, okay. So you wanted to bring a change, but the founders were saying no way. Exactly. So what did you do?
I left Starbucks temporarily, I wish I came out.
Really?
But I left Starbucks and I created Il Giornale. I'm sure you heard of it.
I actually have. I read a little thing in the newspaper.
But it became really big when I made it. It was to model after Italy, the Italian first.
Of course.
And after a year of successful coffee sales, I bought Starbucks.
Only a year?
That's all I needed.
Only a year, and he bought Starbucks.
That's all I needed, and that's all I was doing. I had to get Starbucks. I had to.
Dang! Alright then.
Good afternoon, I'm Ina Fukasaki with KSBX News. Tonight's story, Howard Schultz. Starbucks mogul or international hero? Stay tuned and you'll find out.
Hello and welcome to KSBX News at 5. I'm Ina Fukasaki.
And I'm Frida Lolita.
And tonight we'll be discussing Howard Schultz and how he recently outreached to people all around the world. From local hurricane victims to HIV patients in Africa and everything in between.
After two hurricanes, Hurricane Katrina and Hurricane Rita hit, Schultz took the initiative and created the Coast Fund. The Coast Fund was originally created to raise awareness about the two hurricanes and help out those in need. But not only is Schultz known on a local level, he's also helping water-stressed countries around the world by donating 5 cents per sold bottle of Ethos water to the Ethos Fund. He hopes to provide sanitary water to those in need.
Really? Lastly, Schultz created Starbucks Red, For every purchase of a red product or use of a Starbucks red card, medicine and time was donated to African patients suffering from HIV. So far, 14 million days of medicine have been contributed due to these efforts. Yes, it is actually amazing. And in other news, this daily used item could be the cause of premature Alzheimer's. Rob, would you mind telling us what that is?
Yes, please, Rob.
Send me a kiss by wire. Baby, my heart's on fire. If you refuse me, honey, you lose me. Then you'll be left alone. Oh, baby, telephone and tell me I'm your own.
I'm not recording.
What?
Oh, yeah. Stop it.
Redo.
Fukuzaki.
Fukusaki. Ra Fukusaki.
And Fernolina.
Okay. Forget your cue, did we? Redoing.
It sounds good the way you have it. Okay. Behind the stage, she's really big.
Alejandro. Yeah, and you just done spilled your latte. Mrs. Schultz over here is too busy for us. We're just gonna have to wait. Hold your pants, Roberto.
I'm gonna do the show.
Honey, I don't do nothing with him. Yeah. Booyah!
That's a cut.
Soot!